lights are out and you stumble in the dark. You kept pushing on, but then you went too far. When your ship has sailed and all your dreams are lost, everything is wrong, you feel like it's your fault. Just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. You're stronger now than you ever been. You gotta leave now, it's time to catch the wind. You will climb up high and look through the clouds. And when you're feeling low, I know you'll bounce back. Oh, and just remember, I will be there for you, baby. Remember, there's nothing out there to get you, don't forget it. When life throws lemons, just call me. Just call me. Just call me. Just call me.
Yep, and here we go, and we live again. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Kevin, Head of Sales from telesales, and today I have Roshan again with us, our telesales manager for iCar Asia Malaysia. So, welcome back, everyone. Selamat petang. 多謝大家返嚟. So, for those dealer and sales agents that have been following us, that already know, Dealer Masterclass is what it's all about. For those who just newly joined us, so allow me to repeat again. Dealer Masterclass is a program, a training program, what Carly's domain try to, like, how to say that? We cater to get all the information and all the experience that we went through to share with our dealer and sales agent to perfect the sales conversion. In short, how can we, Carly's domain staff members, can assist our car dealer and sales agent with one objective: sell more car. That's what we always wanted to do and collaborate with our dealer and sales agent. So without further ado, today is already come back to our season 2, episode 3, 60 seconds phone pitch. So dealer and sales agent, remember, this is nothing to do with Gone in 60 Seconds, nothing to do with the Nicolas Cage movie. So it's all about how do we treasure every lead that call in, every phone call that call in, the typical 60-second pitch that makes the whole thing, more valuable. Car conversion, in short, car sales. So yeah, and talking about phones, talking about answering phone call, talking about leads, then we have nothing but better than our Roshans to be here to join us for the episode 3. And Roshan, here you go.
Hi guys, welcome back. Those who were following through with us and those who are new, you're in the right place. All right,
All
guys.
right. All right.
Let's
So today's topic, as I just mentioned earlier, Roshan, is about 60-second phone pitch. So let's start with our first questions. What is a 60-second pitch? Yeah.
okay. So 60-second pitch is basically your first vocal impression, your way on how can you make them remember you, or in short, how can you make a conversation more attractive and more interesting in 60 seconds? That's basically it.
All right. So yeah, as we always know, also time is limited, especially on the phone. So the first few, how to say that, seconds or first 10 seconds, if you don't get the interest from the audience, you will just lost the pitch or you just lost the whole conversation just like that. And
Yeah.
chances is, hung up the phones, higher chances. So try to treasure the 60-second pitch. All right. So cool. Yeah.
So can
Yeah.
I just add on a bit? So
Yes,
basically,
please. Yes, please.
you guys still remember, like, some people will call you over the credit card, over the phone. Hey, hi, hey, you want to upgrade your credit card or you want to upgrade your phone line? That sort of things you will get off and on. And 9 out of 10 people, the moment they get this call, the first things to do is to get off the phone as soon as possible. So that's the when even me, for instance, I got a call a couple of days back. The moment someone called me, "Hi, is this Chitesh, Roshan, Anna Lucky Jaswant Singh?" Alarm bells all start ringing already. I know already, okay, this guy, he wants something out of me. So definitely it's a no when it comes to calling, because people can pick up to this.
Yep, definitely. If you like what Roshan mentioned, it's perfect. Like you just so sounded as a salesperson. So in regardless that you are receiving call or you're making a call. So when Roshan's example is like when people we receive call. So when the people sounded is so telesales. So back to today's topic, 60 seconds on the phone page. Same also when our dealer or sales agent receive the call. The moment you pick up the call, don't answer it in a very salesman way. Yeah, definitely we will go through on this part. So moving on, what do you need to have in the 60 seconds since you already mentioned it so important, so important? What's in it for the 60-second pitch?
Okay, so 60-second pitch, you need three things. One, you get the customer's name. Very important. From the start itself, you get the name. Okay. The reason being is because people, the one thing someone loves, the most favorite word of a person is the person's name. So as long as you can integrate it in somewhere in the conversation, they will love it. All right. So get their name. Second thing, introduce yourself, who you represent, and come up straight. Look, how can I help you? All right, that's number two. Number three is basically a question why they should buy from you. So give them a solid one. So for instance, you can say like, I've helped a lot of customers over my course of my career to actually help them to get the car they want. Even though I came through challenges of pay slip, not working, have their own business, or they want to pay cash. All these things I've gone through before. So no matter what situation you face, I'm there for you. So that sort of things you can definitely integrate in your 60-second. But again, guys, these three things, make it short, make it sweet, because at the end of the day, it's only one channel they listen to, WIIFM. What's in it for,
Yep.
and how can
Yep.
you help them in their buying journey?
Yep. So basically, what you mentioned just now, S stand for what? Soft, smooth, is it?
It's going to be short and sweet, so it's
All right. So I had something for you. So I put in the SSP, short, simple, and precise. Because like we just mentioned, 60-second pitch is just so limited. So might as well you just have something called SSP. Yeah. So can you just recap, Roshan, for the 60 seconds? So since it's so important, the first thing first is the introductions, getting the user's name. Secondly, introduce yourself. What else is the most key point that we shared over the course for the past two episodes? The 60 seconds, what really want? Because after all, our dealer and sales agent just wanted to sell off the car, and the buyer just want to buy the car. So what else more? Come on, I just have to squeeze you from here. So what else more in the 60-second pitch? Come on, give us more.
Okay. So my experience, one thing that I really know can make an impact in the first second is basically you matching them. So matching them vocally is a very important thing. Basically, when you talk to them, the person, the moment you say hello, they know already what type of person you are. If let's say you're in a bad mood, your hello will sound different. If you're in a good mood, your hello will sound in a good mood. So that's the thing. So when you're talking to someone, if the person comes in like, hello, apa khabar? Match that. You come in, hello, Che. Hi. Apa you go in with the flow. If the flow come in strong, hard, hello, yes, I want to look at this car. Can you give me the best offer? Yes, sir, I can. I will give you a best offer. That sort of thing. You match. So immediately you break the ice.
Nice, yeah. Yeah, definitely. I mean, every phone call conversations, it could lead to like 2, 3 minutes, but the first 60 seconds is the what is very important. So that's why we try not to confuse everyone over here that every phone call that come in that you need to time to get it done within 60 seconds. No, what we're trying to, to advise here is the first 60 seconds, which is very important. That's where you keep on leading the conversation continue. If you can't pass through the 60 second, which is very attractive, you will tend to have the chances of customers hanging up the call and make a call to other sales agents, so stuff like that. So yeah, like what you mentioned, short, simple, and precise, and also like the channel that most customers would like to listen to. Sorry again, what is that?
WIIFM. What's in it for them?
What is in it for them? All right, cool. All right, thanks for explanations.
Just to add on a bit, Kevin,
Mhm.
say if you're having a bad day, you say you're having a bad day and things are not going well. Let's say you do get a call in. So the moment you say hello, they know you're not in that mood. They can hear your mood, they can hear your body language. So can miss try to find an excuse to smile. Just anything. You see a nice Lingloy pass by, hey, nice. That's not the thing, because when you smile and talk, you sound different, you sound cheerful, and at the end of the day, you will build good rapport with them, especially in the first beginning of the call.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, like what you mentioned, no matter what kind of mood you're in, when the phones come in, just get yourself well prepared and a welcoming tone that really able to get the conversations going. Yep. Great. Sharing. Josh, Roshan, let's move on. So since I've keep on squeezing you for answers, let's go to the third questions. So what are some common mistake which tends to happen? Yeah, you have been going through with sales agents, you have been going through with dealers. At the same time, you're also handling consumer or public's inquiry. So over the phones, everything, because I can't see you, I don't know that your tone is angry or your tone is not really happy. So from here, what are the common mistakes which tends to happen during the phone calls in the first 60 seconds? Yep.
Okay. So let me talk from my experience then. All right. People who are selling stuff, especially if they're selling over the phone, they tend to get excited the moment they get a call. They get a good bite or someone who's interested in their product. They get too excited. And their voice can tell them. And when they get excited, the bad thing is that they tend to speak a little bit too fast. So if you're too fast, you risk the person not catching you.
Any example, Roshan? Any example? How do you mean?
So let's say someone calls you. Hi, hello, hi, yes, cik, ya cik, boleh cik, saya boleh bantu. That sort of things. You will be the yes man. You technically be the ya cik, okay, apa khabar cik? So apa saya boleh bantu cik? Okay, cik nak beli kereta. Okay.
But isn't that is good? I try to become a devil advocate. So isn't that is good for certain buyer? I don't know. Yeah.
It is good. It's good. You're enthusiastic about your product. It's good. But at the end of the day, you're sounding like just the rest of them. That thing is differentiating you from the sales agent B, C, or D. It's the same. So the way to get them hooked on the phone is to sound different. So don't sound too fast. And then suddenly you remember certain words in your vocabulary. You use some bombastic words, or it's not making you. It's not like when you're talking to a friend. For example for a friend, you tell your friend, "I got a nice, big, beautiful car." 300, we will give 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, or it has that much torque, that much. You won't explain that to a friend. If you want to talk to your friend, hey, yeah, I bought a car. The car is really fast and it's really fun to drive it. That's how you talk to your friend. That's how you talk to the customer as well. Don't need to add in more vocabulary. Don't need to add in bombastic words to impress them.
Simple English, don't sound too excited. So, like what we mentioned in the third question, common mistake is like, what we've been through is like too excited. It sounds so a salesperson. Secondly, cut the conversation too short by inviting customer just direct go to the showroom. Not the conversation haven't even built yet, and the straight answer is yeah, the car is still available and come to my showroom. This is a no. It's a common mistake. Yeah, because from other how say that from some buyer perspective that they haven't built the interest. No doubt they have go through all the advertisements. They have already do the research before making the call. There is no doubt that's for sure. But the moment when a prospect buyer call in and when the way that the salespersons, or I'm not trying to refer to anyone, but if he's been using the way to answer like the car is available and come to my showroom, this is a really no thing to do now because because no one will just suddenly say that car available, I come to look for you, but always add on something. Add on something, find out more information, be more professional to introduce yourself, get their name, get their agency, and who this car is for, and what kind of budget or financing that you needed. Then from there, lead to a conversation to set an appointment to visit your showroom. Isn't that is much more perfect? Yeah, because this is what the common mistake that not the sales agent told me or not we noticed. It's also something that a private seller, a private buyer feedback to us internally. So that's where we take this opportunity today. So we can advise, we're just putting an advice form to advise our dealer and sales agent. So to take note on this part, and after all, to be perfect, more smooth in your car transactions. Yeah. So yeah, thanks, Roshan. I mean, hopefully that we can advise more, guide more, so that we can perfect the sales conversion. Yeah. So back to the fourth questions. Once I've crafted my pitch out, what can I do to enhance it, Roshan? Yeah, so basically, like what you've been trying to guide us, for example, season one, season two, episode one, episode two, and now come to episode three. So as you mentioned, you have to be scripted, I've write down everything. So how can I enhance it? For me, it's very templated. Good morning, my name is Calvin. I'm from ABC Company. So is there anything that we can enhance it?
Okay. Okay. So what I personally did when I actually started off selling, like you said, pitch, write it down, write everything down. What my mentor at the time told me was basically practice. Practice with anybody. I at the time had a pet kitten. I was pitching the pet kitten, again, until it sounds like second nature to you. It's so smooth, it's so crisp that people don't know that you scripted it. You will automatically sound confident, and once you're already at the level that is tip of your fingers, you can come up with a pitch already. Then you can add on like simple jokes inside, anything you can you can play around with that. But the main thing is that the structure must be there, and main thing is that practice. Go bring your colleague together. Hey, can you help me? I need to practice this 60 seconds. Just go through with him. If it's a good friend, he will definitely feed you back. Hey, look, this is how it made me feel when you talk like that. That will actually improve your own personal experience, your own personal sales as well when you engage with customers.
Yep. No doubt, like what you mentioned is obviously I agree. You know what? We can always craft our pitch and everything, but if you don't practice it, it just make no difference. Yeah. And also crafted pitch, sometimes even though we have a crafted, it's just set as a guideline for us to go through, but not scripted to the extent that we sounds like automated machines. Yeah.
Exactly. Hello, good morning. My name is this. That sort of thing. Immediately,
You said press one for this car, press two for this car. Yeah, try not to have that. So yeah, dealer and sales agent. So we learn through these things and we go through all the calls every single day. We're talking about 100 calls a day, a few hundred calls a day. So we do experience all kinds of situations. So that's where we take our experience and we just share to our dealer and sales agent on this part. use a day-to-day language, simple English that you can understand, even the scripted it. And like what Roshan mentioned, practice makes perfect. So same goes to me. Even though I'm the head of sales of Kalizamai, it's the same thing until today. I do the presentations and everything. I still do the practice, especially role play. Role play. At the same time, yes, you don't have to come to a point that just like you are talking from a piece of paper. You're talking through the natural way. Awesome, Roshan. Great sharing from your side. So yeah, so there's one more questions to go through. How would you wrap up a pitch?
Okay, so assuming it went well, what I would do is definitely I would, whatever the conversation we have, I will have a notebook and a pen, sit down, write down whatever I actually talk to them. You know, if they have how many kids, wife, what is he buying the car for, how much budget is he like, when does he want the car, all I write down. So at the end of the conversation, I will summarize the entire conversation. Okay, Mr. Abu, you're looking for an SUV, okay, within this range to this range. This is for your wife, huh? Okay. So, sir, what I think next is just for you to come over and have your wife to test drive on me. So when are you available? So this is a natural, the person will feel, oh, he listened to me. Oh, okay, he knows all this stuff. And then when it comes to setting up an appointment, the flow will be much more happier because again, you know what he wants. That's what I would do to close the pitch.
All right. So since already in this episode 3, right, Roshan, I mean, definitely it's not inside our script today, but I just feel like doing something different. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, because just assuming that I'm buying a car today. I make a call to you and you're selling me the car. So yeah, I just want to see how this 60 seconds sales pitch to lead for further conversations. Do you mind that you give it a try?
Yeah, but again, this is not scripted. If there's any
Yeah. Just try the normal way. So like, hi Roshan. Hello. I just
hi,
being a
hi.
typical buyer. Hi.
Okay, don't mind if I close my eyes. Okay, I prefer like that. So anyways,
No.
okay, good. Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Hello.
Hi. This is Roshan here from ABC Motors. How can I help you? And who's this, please?
Oh, I'm Calvin. Actually, I'm looking for the advertisement that you just posted. The BM 3 Series. Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay.
Is it still available?
Yes, Calvin, it's still available. But before that, can I ask a few questions, Calvin?
Yep.
Calvin, are you currently working right now, Calvin?
Yeah, I'm working. But by the way, brother, can full loan?
Full, yeah, definitely. But let's find out a little bit more information. Just a little bit more
Okay.
information. For me, then I'll give you whatever answer you need. All right?
Okay.
So, Calvin, you still working, right?
Yeah, I'm still working. I have a decent job. Just buying a car for myself. Yeah.
Oh, it's for yourself. Okay. So,
Mm.
you any particular deadline you want the car to? I mean, to arrive?
My current car, I'm gonna sell it off soon already. So I'll be planning to get this car somewhere around end September or October. Any special discount from your side? Yeah, I mean, I'm a typical person. I'll just
Definitely. Okay.
is the
So
price
yeah,
is the price negotiable that you are posted now currently in Kalis.mine?
definitely. Let's because again, when it comes to the price and all that, I prefer doing it over the face to face. So let's talk about it more when we come to a showroom later on. But let's be more. Okay, so Calvin, you're looking for a BMW 3 Series.
Yeah.
You are looking to buy this for yourself for your own usage,
Yep.
and this car between September or October, is it?
Yep.
Okay. So I think what's left right now is I want to let you want to know some of the offers or free gift that you wanted to know earlier. Full loan, is it?
Yeah. I mean, definitely before I come to a showroom, stuff like that, I just want to understand whether I able to afford to buy a 3 Series or not.
Definitely. Okay. So don't mind me, if you share me how much is your basic right now, Kevin?
I try not to reveal my
No worries.
salary.
Anyway, because to apply loan, we need to send these documents through to the banks.
But I haven't tested out the cars and everything. How would I need to give you my documents?
No worries then. Tell you what, let's meet up. All right, let's meet up in my dealership, or either we can meet up in your place for a cup of coffee, or just meet up, and then I can give you more in details about the car and also how to apply. How can we work from this?
Okay, by the way, short and simple before. Okay, sounds fair. Before I come to a showroom, but I just want to ask: is the price negotiable? How much loan percentage can go up? So it still all depends on my income or how?
Well, it depends on the income and also your down payment. If let's say if you can put up more, then definitely we can talk about lowering the interest rate and all that.
But I still have a couple of options from others dealer. So well, I see how maybe I call you back. Yep.
Okay then. So
All right.
what I'll do, what happened in that conversation? Okay, so the thing is that what could have been better is basically I should have done more into when can I call you back, not getting you set the appointment.
All right.
That's one thing that we can do better.
Mm-hmm.
The second thing that I feel that I should have known all the promotion that is available for my 3 Series.
Yeah, sorry, I catch you by surprise, but definitely you're not a car salesman. But I mean, yeah, there's one thing that we want to share to our dealer and sales agent today from the role play we just did just now. So the only thing that our dealer and sales agents, hopefully that every calls that you make in, they can call through that you guys are answer your way. Definitely we are not trying to dictate any dealer or sales agent the way that they're selling cars, but we are just here to giving advice, as we mentioned many times. Somehow, whenever there's calls come in, when you have lead all the conversation, you do the perfect conversations ready. There's only one thing that we would like our dealer our sales agents to really pay attention, which is the follow-up. Always gauge the consumer after you have pitched the full beautiful conversation. Always have the follow-up on the date. When is the best time? Should I call you back to follow up? Or if you already set appointments ready, when is the best time you can call back to follow up on the appointment date? Or if you have not been confirmed on the appointment date, I'm not sure whether the customer will come to your showroom or not, and just ensure to call and to establish the whole last sentence. When is the best time and date that I can call you back to follow up? So this is what we can share to our dealer and sales agent. Follow up is a key chances to help you to do a better car sales conversion. That's our advice from today season. Yeah, so let's check and see, is there any Q&A from our audience? Yeah.
Don't be shy, guys. Ask anything you want.
So I think, not for today. So yeah, you're running quite good times for today. Thanks for Roshan. Thanks for your golden, advices, what should be done. How do you, emphasize, short, simple, and precise in the 60-second page. At the same time, what are the do and don'ts that you shouldn't do and you should do. Yep. So as what we just advised, dealer is different nowadays. It's more to dealer and sales agents. Just want to share with everyone. Nowadays is consumer market. So no doubt they wanted to buy a car and they just want to go through a very good buying journey. Yep. So Roshan, that's all for today. But before we end our session, what is your last message you want to share with everyone who are watching this season, episode 3? Yep.
Okay. I want to leave the audience with one thing, guys. First impression, lasting impression. So make sure, try to value when you get on the phone, solid script, and make sure they remember you at the end of the day. And they will call you.
Yep. Cool. Yeah, and also definitely we will share a lot of strategies through our sales team, account management team, our account executive team, and the sales team. So dealer and sales agent, please feel free to speak with our teams who just only have one objective that we always want to establish, which is how are we going to help our dealer and sales agent sell more
cars.
Yeah. So thanks for your time, everyone. So it's quite a pretty wrap up for today's sessions, season 2, episode 3. And dear folks, dear dealer and sales agent, so please stay tuned for the finale on the season 2, episode 4 next Friday, same time, same day. Yeah. So that's all for today. Thank you once again. I'm Kelvin, head of sales from Kalis.Mine, and
Roshan here from telesales. Take care, brothers.
Thank you, everyone. Have a great Friday. Thank you. Bye-bye.
you to give up things. I just wanna give you all I can. There's nothing but you, baby, and I can't get enough. There's something that you give me and I can't get enough. You don't need to tell me that you love me. I don't mind waiting for it to show. There's nothing but you, baby, and I can't get enough. There's something that you give me and I can't get enough. Ooh, yeah. Don't tell me I don't stand a chance. Ooh, yeah. For you I'll be a different man. Ooh, yeah. This is where I'm meant to be. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. So I wanna stop. So I lose on you. Yeah, I wanna stop. So I lose on you. This is where I'm meant to be. You show me the ropes, I hold you tightly. Never let you go or let you down. There's nothing but you, baby, and I can't get enough. There's something that you give me and I can't